Welcome Team Vintage. We have a gymnastics focused day today. Our skill is going to be handstand walking. Let's start getting warmed up. First on the rower, we're going 2 to 3 rounds. 30 seconds of easy rowing. Try to keep the stroke rate like around 20 to 24. Then 30 seconds moderate pace. 24 to 28 strokes. And finally, 15 seconds fast. So go right into 2 or 3 rounds of the rowing warm-up. Then, overhead warm-up. We're gonna go half kneeling, 20-second overhead hold per side. Work on stabilizing using the midline and on locking out the arm overhead vertically. 20 seconds on each side. Then we have scap push-ups, push, squeeze, push, squeeze. Work on retracting and extending the shoulder blades. Then we have reverse flies. Grab a pair of light dumbbells, bend at the hips. You can bend the arms slightly as the dumbbells come up and out. And then finally, bear plank shoulder taps. So knees are bent close to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 reps total. That'll do it for the warm-up. Okay guys, we're gonna go through a handstand walk skill progression, building confidence and strength while being upside down and moving on our hands. First, we're starting off with 3 wall walks. Try to keep your knees and hips as straight as you can. Trying to get our hands within 6 inches of the wall at the base of the palm. Then we're gonna walk forward under control. We don't drop off the wall, we walk all the way up and all the way back down. Start in a push-up position, keep the knees straight. Nice and controlled, go for 2 or 3 reps. Then we're gonna wall walk into some shoulder taps. If those are too challenging, feel free to just do small hand lifts. Then we're going to try some lateral walks along the wall. Okay, those are our first 3 steps. After that, we're going to start kicking up to the wall in the opposite direction and starting to move our hands from there. So first step will just be to kick up into your normal position and then just try walking your hands closer to the wall. As you move your hands closer, it's going to force you to fall off the wall, and that's okay. I recommend drawing some lines. These are 1 foot apart. You can start farther back, see if you're comfortable walking forward, and then start making your way farther away from the wall. So starting behind the second line, and then the third line, and so on, making your way farther from the wall so you can build confidence and eventually start doing these freestanding. So we'll spend some time in class practicing that progression. We're gonna do some timed work, so we're gonna go 5 sets, doing this set every 90 seconds. Advanced folks, practicing freestanding handstand walking, or you can kick up and hold a nose to wall handstand hold, going for 20 to 30 seconds, or do 2 or 3 wall walks, plus some of those shoulder taps or hand lifts. So that's gonna be our handstand walk progression today. Today's workout, we're going 16-minute EMOM, Minute 1, station 1 is going to be 8 strict handstand push-ups. Looking to touch the crown of the head, not the forehead, while keeping the stomach tight and engaged to avoid arching or pressing in that arch position. You can modify that by placing a mat underneath your head to scale the range of motion, or scale the volume, or switch to regular push-ups on the ground. Minute 2 is going to be either Abmat Sit-Ups, 16s prescribed. Try to kick through the legs on the way up, locking out the knees. So either 16 GHD sit-ups or 22 Abmat sit-ups. Third station is going to be rowing. So treat this station like a sprint, because then you get a 1-minute rest for the 4th minute. Check the recommended calories down in the description. Each round, you're going to add 3 or 2 calories, 3 for guys, 2 for girls, on the rower. So you're going to have to work harder and harder to finish that station within the minute, but again, you get that 1-minute rest and recovery each time. If you don't have access to a rower, scale for shuttle runs. So instead of like 14 calories rowing, mark out 10 meters, do a 10-meter run one way, back. Each way is 1 rep, so going for 14 shuttle runs, and then 17, and then 20, and then 23 on the final round. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know if you have questions down in the comments, and post your scores if you're following along. We'd like to know who's doing the workouts and how you guys are doing. Thank you.